Good day, everyone. I am Analyn Irinco, and we're going to tackle what is citation. So, citation is a reference to the sources of information used in your research. So, a citation is a way you tell your readers that certain materials in your work came from other sources. So, that gives your readers the necessary information to find that source again. So, citations may include information about the author or the editor. Did you know that there are two types of citation, which are the APA citation and MLA citation? So, the APA citation stands for American Psychological Association, and the MLA citation, which stands for Modern Language Association. So, let's tackle first what is APA. So, APA citation refers to a set of guidelines for formatting academic documents and citing sources. As defined by American Psychological Association, it is widely used in social sciences, education, and other fields. So, the purpose of APA is to provide clear and concise way to reference sources, focusing on the year of publication to emphasize the currency of the research. The next one is the MLA citation. So, the style is widely used in humanities, especially in writing on language and literature. So, MLA style uses brief parenthetical citation in the text that refer to a alphabetical list of works cited appearing at the end of the work. MLA citation, it is commonly used in humanities such as literature, philosophy, and arts. So, the purpose of MLA citation is to provide detailed information about sources, focusing more on the author's name and page numbers than the publication date.
So now, let's proceed to the relevance of APA and MLA citation. APA and MLA citations are crucial in academic writing, serving four vital purposes. First, avoid plagiarism. Citing sources prevents plagiarism by acknowledging original authors and their intellectual property. Proper citation gives credit where it's due, maintaining ethical standards and academic integrity. Second, builds credibility and trustworthiness. Consistent citation demonstrates familiarity with relevant literature, establishing writers' credibility and trustworthiness. By referencing esteemed sources, writers showcase expertise and commitment to rigorous research. This enhances their reputation and the validity of their work. Third, helps readers. Clear citations facilitate reader understanding by providing a straightforward path to reference materials. Readers can verify sources, engage with the research, and explore relative topics. This transparency fosters critical thinking and scholarly dialogue. And the last, it supports claims. Citations provide evidence from credible sources, reinforcing arguments and supporting claims. By referencing authoritative studies or expert opinions, writers strengthen their positions, demonstrating a thorough understanding of the topic. This enhances the persuasiveness and credibility of their work.
Hello, my name is Wendelyn, and now in the continuation, we are now in the characteristics of citation, MLA and APA style. So, MLA or Modern Language Association is for arts and humanities. It helps you to break down citing paintings, books, and other literature. APA or American Psychological Association is designed for technical works found in social sciences. This format makes citing journals and technical reports a breeze. To differentiate MLA and APA style, the author's name in MLA will take the format last name, comma, first name. For example, Henry, comma, John. The formatting of the author will vary based on how many there are. Two authors will be written out with an and separating them. With three or more authors, you will include the first author and then et al. In APA format, you only write out the last name followed by the first and middle initial, just like for the example on the screen. When it comes to multiple authors in APA, you have three different categories. With two authors, you will list both with an ampersand, open, close parenthesis, and separating them. When there are less than 20 authors, you will list all the names with commas, separating them, and an ampersand for the last one. If the source has more than 20 authors, you will list the first 19 authors, separated by commas, then include an ellipsis, followed by the last author. Look at the few examples on the screen to really understand. Now, let's differentiate APA and MLA in text citations. So, in APA style includes the author's last name, comma, year of the publication, and its page number. MLA style includes the author's last name and page number. In citation format, APA style includes the author's last name, comma, initial, comma, title and sentence case. No period after URL. MLA style includes the author's last name, comma, first name, then title and title case. In formatting rules, the reference list title of APA style is called reference, while in MLA it is called word cited. APA required the title page. So, why did APA require the title page? APA style papers require a title page because it provides essential information about the paper in an easy-to-find location. MLA style doesn't require a title page, but it does recommend a header instead. A header appears on the first page of the paper, while a title page appears as a separate page before the main text. APA heading and subheadings have a defined format compared to MLA style that has no defined format. For black coats, APA style used for 40 words or more compared to MLA use 4 or more lines only.
Buenos dias, everyone! I am Rosel Tomaquin, and now let's continue the discussion. I will discuss the basic elements of MLA citation or Modern Language Association. So first element of MLA citation is the author. Author is the person or group primarily responsible for creating the source you're using. It's the individual or organization who wrote, edited, translated, performed, or edited the work. Example, author of a book. Format, last name, comma, then first name, period. Example, Baron, comma, Dinas, period. Second element is the title of source. It's simply the name of specific work you're using. It's like the title of a book, the name of a website, or the headline of an article. There are two types of title of source. First is self-contained. Format, italicized the title of a self-contained whole, like book, film, journal, or website. Example, book, The Great Gatsby. Second is larger work. The format of larger work is use quotation marks around the title if it is part of a larger work, like chapters in books, articles in a journal. Example, in article, quotation mark, the importance of sleep, quotation mark. The third element of MLA citation is the publication date. The publication date in MLA citation is like a timestamp telling you when the source you're using was made available to the public. Example, a book. So, format of a book is day, month, and year, followed by a comma. Example, 28, January, period, 1997, comma. The fourth element of MLA citation is a contributor. Contributor is someone who played a significant role in creating the source you're using, but isn't the main author. They're like supporting actors in a movie or co-writers in a song. Like, for example, contributor of a book Example, format, last name, comma, first name, comma, and first name, last name of a second contributor. Example, edited by Smith, comma, John, comma, and Jane Dewey.
Period.
So the fifth element of MLA citation is the publisher. Publisher is the organization or company responsible for making the source available to the public. It's the entity that printed, produced, or distributed the work. Format. Typically, you will end the publisher component with a comma. Example, Penguin Books, comma. So that's all.
Hello everyone, I am Kristen Otordos, and now that we're done discussing the basic elements of MLA, we will move on to the basic elements of APA, which stands for American Psychological Association. It is the most common citation style usually used in academic writing, especially in social science. It's one way of giving credit to the original authors of the ideas and information we use for a certain work. And one of the basic elements of EPA is author. So this is a very important element in EPA. These elements include not only authors of articles, books, reports, and other works, but also others who play primary roles in the creation of a work, such as editor of books, directors of films, product, and so on. So this is the format of proper citations of author. So the format is last name, comma, first initial period, middle initial period. For example, Smith, comma, first initial G, period, D, period. So let's move on to the year of publication. It is where or when the work being published. So you just have to enclose the date of publication in parentheses, and it should be followed by a period. If you cannot determine the date of work, treat the work as having no date. If the work has been accepted by a publication but not yet published, then use the word press or close parenthesis press instead of year. So the third one is title of work. So this is the format of proper citation of title of work. So title of book or article should be italicized. And if it is for article titles, you must use quotation mark. For example, the history of psychologists, as you can see, it is being italicized because that is the title of a book. So additional information varies by a source type. It depends. If it is a book, you must cite the publisher. If it is a journal article, you must cite the journal name, volume number or issue number, and page numbers. If it is a website, you must cite the URL or the Uniform Resource Locator. Let's move on to the journal article. The format is author, period, year, close parenthesis, period, title of article, period, journal name, comma, volume number or issue number, close parenthesis, comma, and then page numbers. For example, Jones, comma, A, period, B, period, comma, ampersand Brown, comma, C, period, D, period, and close parenthesis, year 2022. Then, the impact of social media on mental health, which is the title of the article, and then the journal name is the Journal of Psychology, comma, and then the volume number 122, issue number, close parenthesis 3, comma, then page numbers 25 to 38. So let's move on to website. So this is the format of the proper citation of website. So the author or authors or the organization, period, year in close parenthesis, period, title of page or document, period, and retrieve from URL, period. Example, the author or the organization is the American Psychological Association, period, 2023, close parenthesis, that is the year, period. Then the title of page or document is the Publication Manual of the American Psychological Association, 7th edition or close parenthesis, period, retrieved from Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, / World Wide Web, period, APA style, period, organization / Additional tips to have proper citation. We have consistency. You must ensure consistency and formatting throughout your paper. We have accuracy. You have to double check all information. Then, clarity. Make sure that your citations are clear and easy to follow or understand. Then the last one is use a citation manager. So these are tools like Zotero, Mendeley, or EndNote can help you manage and format citations efficiently, and it automatically generates citations. So class, that's all for citation. So thank you for listening and have a great day ahead.